Alright guys, what's going on? It's your boy here. You know what here for. Elimination Chamber 2013 pay-per-view review. Honestly, I thought this was pretty good. That was better than what I thought it was going to be. You have Brodus Clay and Tensai versus Rhodes Scholars kick it off the pre-show. It wasn't a bad match. Surprised how well Brodus Clay and Tensai worked well together. They got the victory. Won't be surprised somewhere down the road they become tag team champions. And I know a lot of people being like, oh man, screw that, but it's whatever, So next you had Del Rio versus the Big Show welterweight championship match. That was interesting how they finally ended. It's not a last man standing match because they already had two of those. So they have this match ended. The ending kind of sloppy, still not a bad match. Makes sense. Del Rio still retaining, and Del Rio, he's over, guys. Crowd with the C. They just eat it up. It works for so. Next you have Miz versus Cesaro for the United States Championship. This is wins by disqualification. Basically means of another match, most likely at WrestleMania for the United States Championship. And even if the Miz wins, I know a lot of people are liking Cesaro. I like Cesaro. He's been strong United States Champion to me. And a lot of people don't like the Miz being face, whatnot. They don't like his face turn, but Cesaro's been held in that belt since SummerSlam. Done a good job of it, so above all, not bad, and maybe they can bump Cesaro, not bump him all the way to the mid-card, give him like a world title shot, because I still think it's a little early for him to have a world title shot, but maybe, when Money in the Bank, comes around, he could win it, or maybe someone like a Wade Barrett could win it, something like that, so. Next you have the Elimination Chamber match. You had Chris Jericho and Daniel Bryan starting it off. They worked very well together, as we saw in Raw. Jack Swagger got into it, then it was Kane, Randy Orton, Mark Henry. Interesting part to me was Daniel Bryan getting eliminated by Kane. And of course, Team Hell No just teases more and more of their, the breakup of Team Hell No and possibly a Kane versus Daniel Bryan match at WrestleMania. And, really, I think all these guys looked well in this match. I think they all did good. Did what they needed to do. Mark Henry, when he got eliminated from the RKO from Randy Orton, Mark Henry raised hell. He left with a bang. He hit the world's strongest slam of both. It was a Swagger, Jericho, and Orton. You had to have the referees. You had to get Booker T in there. Try to get Mark Henry out. Jericho gets eaten by the RKO. 1, 2, 3. Orton, now it's down to Orton and Swagger, and like 2 seconds later, after you blink maybe once, Swagger rolls up Orton. 1, 2, 3, and Jack Swagger is going to WrestleMania, guys. That's right, he's going to WrestleMania facing the World Heavyweight Champion, Roberto Del Rio. And honestly, I thought this was a good chamber match, and it was a good surprise. I know people lately have been like, oh, WWE's too predictable, yada yada, and I know some people didn't like this, the result of it, but it's something different. I know we had Swagger as world champion last time, that was just ugh. But now you kind of give him this whole I'm American, deal with it kind of gimmick. And of course, Roberto Del Rio has the whole Mexican aristocrat thing going there, so it works. I'm not comparing it to Hogan against Slaughter at WrestleMania 7, because I'm not comparing any of those guys to a Slaughter or a Hogan. But, it's kind of like that with the whole gimmick, just vice versa. The whole American thing as a heel and the anti-American is like the face. Yeah, you get the point. So next you have the Shield versus the Breakfast Club. Sheamus, Cena, and Ryback. I'm actually surprised that Ryback got pinned here. Like, really, you built Ryback so strong. I'm not going to say Ryback didn't look strong. He looked strong in this match, along with everybody else, including the Shield. Shield looked real strong in this match. But, the fact that Ryback getting pinned kind of surprised me. I knew if the Shield was going to win, I knew Cena was going to get pinned, obviously, because he's going to WrestleMania, going for the championship. Ryback, he's been built like a monster. Sheamus, okay, him getting pinned maybe would have made sense, but the Shields did look good in this match. I mean, Roman Reigns' spear to Sheamus outside the barricade, that was a cool spot. So, the ending was interesting, John Cena could have broke up the pin, but instead went to Roman Reigns, and Ryback was pissed about that, and whatever, and John Cena was like, oh, what could have happened? Maybe the Shield could go for the tag team titles. Who knows? And you had Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. This was just a bonus match, really. You know, not the best Dolph Ziggler Kofi Kingston match I know like a million times, but it was alright. You know, Biggie Langston beat the holy hell out of Kofi Kingston at the end of the match, so I don't know, maybe, you know, Team Ziggler versus Team Kofi at WrestleMania. I have no idea. So, that's if, of course, you don't have friggin' Ziggler cash in by then, because God knows when Ziggler's gonna cash in. So then you had Caitlyn versus Tamina in the Best Divas match. It was like 5 minutes. It was alright. Caitlyn winning the Divas Championship. Yeah. So finally, you have the main event: The Rock versus CM Punk. I thought this match was better than the match at Royal Rumble. It was a little bit slower, but still a better match. You know, the referee getting knocked down, and you know CM Punk trying to hit The Rock with the championship instead hit Paul Heyman. I thought that was a cool thing there. And then Rock getting the rock bottom on Punk. 1, 2, 3. You know, Rock retains, and immediately when that happened, you get the little graphic screen. Oh, Cena's Rock at WrestleMania Championship, and I saw the internet just go, ooh. But anyways, it was still a good match, and you know, I know it was supposed to be a lifetime. It's probably gonna be, you know, gets twice in a life, whatever. I'm still gonna enjoy Rock versus Cena, so whatever. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the pay-per-view. That's it for me.